What is up? Welcome to a new video. We are in the UK. We are here at Goodwood Motor Circuit. We are at the Initiate show. Just going doing a track walk because the track is actually quite random. So obviously we're not going like Goodwood Motor Circuit is. It's more of a old school racetrack. There's no real tight corners and stuff, but the track is a little bit on the unusual side because we will be starting down here and we will be coming up this way and basically drifting the straight and then into like a roundabout and then off the track into the paddock and then back onto the track again. So it's going to be quite interesting. We are driving Baggsy's UJZ GT86 and I'm quite looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm more excited that I'm not driving one of these motorbikes because I'd be after killing myself on it. Yeah, we're looking forward to having some fun. There's 16 drivers, like a top 16 shootout for qualifying, one run to get it done, to make a battle formation, then battles all in one day, one show. There's FMX, there is razor carts, there's like trade stands, car show, like show and shine thingy. So yeah, it's going to be a good day hopefully, and I'm looking forward to driving the car and see how it goes. They're mad fuckers, aren't they? Fucking lunatic. I'm looking for Edward Power. Here we go. Maybe we'll find him at the gardens. Maybe he's by the car. Where's his power? His power. His number, I mean. Welcome to the car park. I'm going to show you my rental car now. It's right up here. So as you can see, it is a luxurious unit. Yes, we have. Hello. Where are you at? Oh, you're at the bar. Alright. I'll give a walk up to you there for a second. Alright, call that. He's at the bar, darling. We're going to jump on and do a food review because this is by far the best company name I've ever heard of. The Land Dover. Guess what it is? It's wood-fired, hand-stretched pizza by clever chefs. They are clever fucks. Give it that fucking name.
And they're actually from Dover as well.
Are they actually?
Yeah, surprisingly. I made that bit up, but anyway.
I sweat it all out. But yeah, looks good, so we're going to see now in a minute. Myself and Power in the Tower will give you an old update.
They had no pepperoni though, so, you know, yeah.
They can only get a 9 because they're down 1 already.
Yeah, 4-star. 4-star
What
pizza.
do you get?
What you got?
Oh, the ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
So look, we'll give you good variety anyway.
It doesn't look as good in the light.
It doesn't, does it?
But it tastes good.
It's nice, isn't it?
I would give it a 4 out of 5.
A 4 out of 5?
Yeah.
Who in the name of God scores things out of 5?
Google.
Google? Are you working for Google now?
Google reviews. It's like standard 4 out of 5.
Okay, so is that an 8 out of 10 or is it 9 out of 10?
It'd be like, it'd be an 8 out of 10.
Right,
It's
okay.
losing points for the lack of pepperoni.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I think it's...
But yeah, no, it looks a bit greasy on the light, but it's actually not that bad.
Also,
So
that was £14, which in like, you know, real money is about fucking a mortgage.
in real money. Yeah, no, I think you're right, but look, I as you can see, I couldn't resist, and I had to have a slice. I'm probably on the same boat, probably 8 out of 10. To be fair, I would have a back of a van. Fairly on the ball, so yeah. 8 out of 10, nice pizza. Cheers, lad. Cheers. Good morning. We are here, suited and booted. Obviously, the only race that I had at home was my RDS one, so it's what we had to bring with us. But who knows, it might bring us some luck. Last time I wore this, we were spraying champagne. So we walked the track last night. It's obviously quite tight, very technical. We'll see how it goes. Baggsy's car is ready to go, so practice starting in the next like probably 5 minutes, I think. Yeah, gonna jump in, and have a go, see how it is. Hopefully, make it around and not do any damage to this very clean and very pristine drift car, because Baggsy is very, very particular with the exterior of the vehicle. So we better keep it like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Try to get some onboards, and yeah, catch you soon. practice is over and done with. I thought we'd get a bit more laps because there's only 16 drivers, but we probably got like 3 leads, 2 chases. Obviously the track is very, very tight. I think I've only got like 1 onboard from practice, so and you'll see how tight it is. I forgot to get my camera on for my chase run, so we have to wait for battles for that. Yeah, it's a good day, good crowd here. There's like time attack or something on now. That's quite interesting also. George is trying to do a bit of modelling. This is like, I'm not too sure what that is. I'll put the link in the bio for George. Yeah, no, we're having a good time. We have Super Lap next, so we're probably gonna have a look at the schedule because I don't know when that is. And then we might do a bit of a walk around, see what's going on, get some food. It's very busy. The car is good, still drives nice on a small track compared to the big track in Anglesey. So that's something also. I just hope that the sun comes back out and then it warms up small because it's quite cold. So let's see how the rest of the day goes and we'll catch up with you soon. Woo! We have a bit of downtime. I'm not too sure where we ended up after the qualifying Super Lap. I think we're first, but I can't confirm that as of right now. But we are walking around. The sun has come back out now again. It was drizzling with rain. It's kind of good timing. We've been looking at a couple of the cars and we said that we'll give you a walk around. I feel like Dave Egan here now being like, rate your show and shine vehicle. But we've seen the 2 Supras, so obviously this is like one of my favourite cars ever since the time I drove in RDS. But a couple of these kind of nice cars, some nice European vehicles also. At the same time, there's quite a selection of vehicles here. We have some old school kind of stuff here. Got 2 Mark 1s, Mark 1 Mexico and a Mark 1 van, but this looks like it's a Mark 2 front. Is it?
No.
Yeah. That looks like a Mark 2 front on a Mark 1 van with a spicy enough looking engine. Yeah. Some turbocharged thingy. It's quite clean. Very, very nice. Well finished. It's quite cool. There's quite a selection. Like we've got old school Japanese, got Fords, got some nice Hondas. Look at this thing. It's obviously a K20 or a K24 turbo engine in its original chassis, being the S2000. These are also quite a cool car, but I actually drove one of these with a 2J before and it was terrible to drift, so probably wouldn't be a great drift car. This is probably one of like the nicest cars here, I think. It's just that like kooky 180, 33 GTR, wheels, nice height, just clean, like stock form, looks very, very nice. It's very, very nice car. Nice colour also. What else have we got? Nice S14, nice colour. Kind of bronze on the brown, looks kind of cool. Left-hand drive, bit random. Look at this rig. This is racy now. This is cool. So again, a Honda engine with a big turbo hanging out the front of it, which is a bit mental. I can't imagine this thing being very safe, to be honest. I'd say it'd be a bit of a death trap, but no, it looks pretty cool. I hope he trailered it here because it looks uncomfortable as fuck, to be honest. Yeah, this is only one paddock also. We've kind of missed most of the cars over there as well, but we'll go back, I suppose. Let's go. So this is another paddock, obviously M3s. They're quite a popular car here because an E92 M3, like they're quite stylish. They've got the S65 M3 engine and like it's V8 NA ITBs. Just sounds very, very cool. And you wouldn't be very out of pocket basically for one of these cars in the UK. So I think that's why there's so many of them around. Obviously we have Julian Smith's iconic Blitz 34 4-door. It's probably one of the coolest cars like that ever came from Japan, and It's just, yeah. Got to drive with this in Rhodes Green last year. It was a very, very cool machine. We got a really stands out S15 over here. It's got an Origin Ragin kit, I think it is, a Ragin kit. Hey man, how are you? What's up? Nice to meet you. This is fairly kitted out, you know what I mean? This is a body kit that we actually ran on Connor's S15 back in 2019 when we first built it, but it just didn't have arches, rear quarter panels. Had the same rear quarter panels, didn't have the same front wings. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. Like the wheels are mad. I can't imagine paying for them, to be honest, because they're quite expensive, I'd imagine. No, it's very, very cool, isn't it? The owner is here, so they're going to let us... Oh, this is very bougie.
Bougie's a word.
Bloody hell.
Bougie's a definite word. Do you own it?
Are these, is your car?
His car,
Oh.
and then mine's the Black 34 over there.
Oh, okay. And are these your cats or no?
We've got a Siamese, so he wanted the Siamese to match in, but he just wanted something that was hilarious.
Yeah. It's definitely weird, that's for sure. It's probably one of the most... See there, look. It's probably one of the most random details I've ever seen someone put into an S-body before, so fair play. It's, yeah. You wouldn't think you're into cats when you look at the outside of it, but look, whatever, you're into, I guess. So, thank you for showing us. Another S15 here. So this Supra is probably the kind of form that if I was to have a street car one would be this kind of look. I would like have it as like a sleeper. So like have a fully built JZ and then like have it this look on the outside. I think it'd be just very, very cool. I like that there's a variety. Variety. I like that there's a variety. Fuck it hell. I like that there's a mix of cars.
Perfect.
There's different cultures here, which is kind of cool. Also, we've got a big, massive truck here. This is like something that I'd build if I got really bored on a Saturday. But I feel like this is something that I should try build at some point. This is cool, isn't it? This is very, very cool. Repurposed. God, yeah, this is a bit of me. Look at the size of the turbo on this thing. Like, it's the same size as my head. Bigger even. And I've got a big fucking head. That's very, very cool. Oh look, there's even the rat rod version. That's class. I like that there's a nice mix. It's cool that there's it's not just set to like Japanese or just European or whatever. If you haven't made it here to look at all these cars and the drifting, you obviously missed out, didn't you? So if it happens again, you'll have to come back. If I'm here, buy my merch. Just back in after top 16. We qualified P1, so our first battle against Paul Smith. Me and Paul have competed like against each other for years. I think 2014 is when we first battled, so it's been a while, so it's good to get back on track with him. We took the win, so we're in top 8, and yeah, looking forward to the rest of it now. Hopefully it keeps going to plan. Very, very tight and technical, but hopefully we can just keep it going and see how it goes. Me and George next. Come say hello. I have George next, so I got to chase him. Got to chase him in practice. And as you can see, he's probably more excited than I am.
Let's go.
But,
I'm ready now.
Let's have some fun.
No holds barred.
No.
No holds barred.
No.
At all. My man. 6 just turn and see you live if you want. Top 8 is done, into top 4. Good battle with George. I think we were both going a little bit kind of stupid. We tried a little bit too hard in our lead runs. But yeah, we got the win, so happy with that. George's back wheel looks like it's not, it looks like it's tough. Smaller than Tony, so not too sure if that's some of his issue with the beat, but yeah, not too bad. We're happy. That was so much fun. You were trying too hard. Yeah. Oh no. Oh. Like that? So much fun. Honestly.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Gonna go up the champagne.
Jesus, nearly fell over. Nice enough. We have had a perfect drift day. First one in about 5 years. And I know it's not a very serious competition, but it does mean a lot to me because it's the first time I got to spray champagne in about 2 years. So P1 in qualifying, P1 at the event. Massive thank you to Baggsy for trusting me with the car. This is the only bit of damage that we've done down here. So I don't think it's too bad. It's a bit of a sticker and a splitter, so I'll take that. It's actually a great event, I must say. Like, the atmosphere, the amount of people that came out to support has been very, very good. Baggsy's finally, after de-stressing a small bit, he was absolutely up to his tits all day with just running and racing, sorting everything. So I can't imagine the undertaking it takes to run an event like this because it's very, very stressful. So fair play to them to put it off to this level. And yeah, probably the first winner of a Goodwood drift event, because obviously this is to showcase drifting to Goodwood, and who knows, when the next time we come back we get to probably maybe run a bigger layout and stuff, because they now trust us and believe that we can put on a show, which is also very good, because, you know, Goodwood is a very special place with how many events that happen here every year and stuff. So it's very, very good. This one, I know it's small, it means a lot. Now we get to relax, get some food, fly home tomorrow, and then we fly to Atlanta for round 2 of FD next week. This is kind of a good boost also before we jump back in the BMWs. We will see you in America. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one, and yeah, P1.